Alright. Yeah. I felt like playing this game, but the usual source of music it seems to be down at the moment, so I had to improvise and use a different site for music. That being said, I'm using music from the same creator of the music, so I actually don't know how to do the butt slap, so well, that happens. I have to say though, even though this is pretty cramped, I would say they did a pretty good job of making this into a, you know, skatable level. The I played the City Escape level, and yeah, that was much less polished. I think it was made by someone else though. Like, there was a number of things that they should have included, and a number of things they should have. Well, one big thing they should have taken out. Whatever reason, during the streets parts of the City Escape, your character would just weirdly speed up, and you couldn't really control your character at all. Actually, no, not even barely. Like you just straight up couldn't steer it. And there's like no way to avoid that weird boost either. Like here it's like cramped and all, but you can actually, you know, play this level. Like the only actual addition that they put to the level um, that wasn't just like making some places quarter pipes. But I think some of those were already quarter pipes in the main game, the original game. Was adding a few rails to one part, which had a bottomless gap in the original. Yeah, because enemies aren't a thing in this game, they had to improvise there. Kind of wish they went all the way to make the whole place like more skatable, but yeah, I don't know, it just seemed like wasted potential. Man, imagine if this had like, if there was like more areas. Like, yeah, oh, what if they made a skatable version of Majula or the Firelink Shrine 3? That could be a neat idea for a skate level. this was a level I recently got. Basically, it's a... We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. It is a level that is a mix of Canada from the PlayStation 2 version and up version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, and the PlayStation 1 version of the same level. Because I think I pointed out before, the levels are very... Those two this level is very different depending on which version of the game you're playing. So I recently found this version that someone made, and it's basically a thing that combines aspects of both. Alright. I am probably one of the furthest things you could call from an expert at this game. I am definitely not like that guy in the hat in those demo videos for the games, like the underground ones. I'm surprised I didn't automatically just put me into a fail state. This is ordinarily you would find the secret tape in the PlayStation 2 version of Pro Skater 3. But you would have to grind and hit this switch. But I think because they couldn't get that to, you know, be a working thing, they just made it so that switch was already on. Because when you activate the switch, that quarter pipe or half pipe goes up and it partially opens, which allows you to, you know, get to that railing. Someone did a similar sort of similar level mod where they combined different parts of New York together. Well, the New York from Pro Skater 2. That one I can only blame myself for. You do not do a grab trick while going to grind. Okay, maybe you can if you do it really quickly, but yeah, certainly did a little too late. A little more here. This is probably the best version of Canada that's out there. Because you go to this one, right? However, this area is no, but you can't go further than this. Basically, you touch snow itself, you're out of bounds. There's a little house here that you can climb on. Just this wooded area. Let's see, as you can see here, it's not raised. And that was me failing. In Pro Skater 3, that kid was originally a guy that was overlooking the area and urinating. And you can actually make him fall, I think. That's the wrong way, but alright. In Underground 2, via the classic mode, you were actually got the ability to play certain older levels, like levels from older games. But, I don't actually know who Solaris replacing. It says Boxer, but I don't know what's going on outside of my room, but people are being very loud. And this is the area that's like on the other side of the starting place. I think this small area is one of the few places that actually stayed consistent between the versions. Pretty sure this is also in the PlayStation 1 version. Then here's the PlayStation 1 version. As you notice, that forest / snow area is gone. And honestly, I would see this as an improvement. Because, like, that out of bounds snow thing was kind of just there. See, this part's the same. And there's an out of bounds there. And the whole area is basically the same. Oh yeah, instead of snow, that... Okay, so there are differences here. But it's effectively the same. Now, if we go to where the forest area might be, it's replaced by this. This part was relocated in the combined version. Um, if I had to say which version was better out of the two original versions of Canada, I would say it'd be this one. Even if certain parts of the geometry are a bit janky to skate on, there's actually more to skate on. But yeah, that Canada Plus basically was a combination of those two. I tried to jump to the other power line, but instead I lost balance. Basically the best of both worlds approach, and how beautifully they nailed it. Oh yeah, there was also a Townsville that someone made, but that straight up had nothing you could skate in it. Like, it was... There was even less in it than the City Escape one. Like, the City Escape one had some minor alterations, and like that one Tails NPC, but the Townsville one, I think, straight up had none. Yeah, and I've gotten a fair bit more levels since then. Some originals, some. This one was inspired by a DBA version of a Tony Hawk game. I miss Neversoft. I did it again. Yeah, I think if there's one problem this level has, it's how awkward it is to reach the other side. I basically have to do high speed in order to get to the other side. So I think it probably would have been better if the level start was here, like on this side instead. Would have mitigated stuff a bit. And I know this was based off the GBA version, but the City Skybox probably would be... It would have been nice. Though, it is possible they made it look this way because the GBA version didn't have a skybox stuff. I don't know, though. I haven't played that game. I had never played any of the portable for... I never played any of the portable Tony Hawk games. A Tony Hawk game for the 3DS probably would have been good. But I think by the time the 3DS was around, Neversoft had already been kind of gone. I could be wrong though, they just simply didn't do one. Or they did one and it didn't go well. I just don't know about it. Honestly don't know, it's... timeline of things is fuzzy. I mean, from my end anyways. Like, I have issues remembering when certain... like when the timeline of certain systems came out, or certain games came out, or certain songs came out as well. So it's kind of hard to find some older music that I liked while I was in middle school and stuff. Because, like, I don't know when exactly those years. It's probably a side effect of my weird memory issues. Oh, this is a Pro Skater 1 level. Why do they make the levels so big in this game? I guess because manual wasn't the thing. My first Tony Hawk game was the second game, so, and like the Nintendo 64 one as well. So it was the one with the neutered soundtrack. But I mean, compared to what they did to the PlayStation 2 Pro Skater 3 soundtrack on the N64, I would say... What the fuck? Physics on that is a bit wonky. Yeah, like, I tried listening to, the N64 versions of some of the Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 3 tracks, and they, if you must, that one rap about hygiene, they neutered that song so hard it was barely recognizable. Whereas, like, the songs that were present in the N64 version of Pro Skater 2, they were slightly neutered and censored, but like it basically had it so that the best parts of the songs were present. This is that combined thing of the New York that I mentioned. But yeah, it's the Pro Skater 2 in New York. Imagine if someone had managed to find a way to combine this one with the one from Underground. I remember playing Horse in Pro Skater 2 with my sister. So yeah, one of the things they added in this mod was this little extra area, and judging by the this was something from the fourth Pro Skater game, the one Pro Skater game, well, one of the two that I didn't play. Because I didn't play the first one, and I didn't get a chance to play the fourth one. Supposedly, the fourth game was the one that introduced getting off your board. But yeah, after playing 3, I basically got Underground next. That was when I was first introduced to getting off the board. And then I played the second Underground game. Oh. Okay. I didn't get to play American Wasteland. And I remember pieces of Project 8, but I didn't play it for very long. So I don't know if that one's actually good or not. When it comes to American Wasteland, I heard that people refer to it as the last good Tony Hawk game, or the game that shows when the game started declining in quality. But honestly, I think the true start of the decline of quality was when that Tony Hawk HD game came out. They put the revert behind DLC and didn't have local multiplayer. And I don't think this gameplay was that great either. That one I did play. And I regret it. Then after that was oh yeah, I think it was either after that or before. There was those skateboarding games with peripherals and the downhill jam one. I didn't play any of those. And I have Wii. But yeah, the ones with the peripheral. What the hell were they thinking? Like you could have talked to me like years ago when they were pitching ideas for that, and I would just be like, much younger or whatever, but not even like, and I would have told you that was a bad idea. It was definitely one of those, it seemed like a good idea at the time sort of ideas. But like, even then, I think I would have told you, yeah, no, that's stupid. Like, they should have just stuck with what they knew best instead of trying to rip off of Skate Because I remember that was, I think, around the time where skate was becoming a thing. Because, I mean, Tony Hawk already had its own thing going on. Well, this is another area I just found. Or I found another way into it. Yeah. They should have stuck to their guns instead of trying to, you know, experiment with something that clearly was not going to work. Like a bad 3D Sonic game. Slash one of the later Kingdom Hearts titles. Kingdom Hearts really irks me because sometimes they like hit like a they find like a gem and then they proceed to not use it. That is what happened with the DS games. Because the two DS games had completely different movesets for all the different Keyblades that you could equip. If they could somehow bring that system into Kingdom Hearts 3, I think that alone would probably make Kingdom Hearts 3 immensely better for me. Hell, even in 1 or 2, it would be amazing. And if it was for 1, it would give me a new excuse to play 1 again. Yeah, I guess I could try, like, a level 1 run, but I don't know. I don't think I'm really good enough to do level 1 runs of any game. I mean, I struggle with critical and proud as is. I just happen to occasionally... What the... Alright. I just happen to occasionally find things that, hit the odds in my favor. There's a little, Oh, wait, this is the same place I was. Whatever. Oh yeah, different Keyblades having actually different movesets makes it closer to other action games / action RPGs. And I think Kingdom Hearts would greatly benefit from that. The Roxas game, as well as Recoded, definitely did. And Recoded had other things going for it too. Like being able to combo into and out of things on the command deck. It's the only game where I feel the command deck actually was good. Because in the other two games with the command deck, you basically have to choose between X attack combos, which aren't good anyways in those two games, and the command. Can't combo between commands either. And because monsters and bosses don't have any real enemy stagger or anything, they just break out of combos whenever. That's why the X attack combos are pointless. Which is why for most boss fight stuff you see, it's either them abusing some game-specific mechanic like the shot lock, or abusing strong spells. I held the stick because I noticed I was like turning in a weird direction. The worst part is I think Birth by Sleep could have been good if it wasn't for the fact that enemies had that issue. Because, like, the command styles thing was basically like a whole other thing that you could do with the X button. But end up not really being all that helpful outside of certain specific ones that have certain effects that you can abuse. Same deal for D-Links. And another thing I had found in that game that, again, is basically next to useless because of physical combos not really being a thing. You can do short hop aerial combos. The only one that really benefits from that, though, is Aqua. But again, because of how the enemies are, it's next to useless. There's also the finisher command thing, which again, like, not much point. And, oh yeah, they even removed the thing in the HD versions of that game. Because before you could name those finishers. They just, removed it without telling anyone. I think there was a mod that lets you, you know, get it back. Renaming stuff. There was also a mod that supposedly fixed the combat for the game, but I think the only thing it really did was remove end lag from attacks. It didn't really fix the issue with the bosses and enemies. Oh yeah, and of all of the things to bring back from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in 3, they brought back Shot Lock. That still irks me. Honestly, they probably could have brought command styles in some form instead, or made it so that shot locks aren't just some giant AoE that just does a lot of damage to everything. Because I mean, it is just another giant AoE in a game full of them. From Grand Magic to the Disney rides to summons to finishers of the forms. This is an original level. I haven't actually explored much of this level yet. I really wanted to like Kingdom Hearts 3. Because there's a number of things they did get right, but I feel like the amount of things they didn't, or they didn't, wasn't like enough. Slash, some of the things they did add, they didn't go all the way with it. Like with switching keyblades mid-fight. Doesn't really serve much of a purpose if all the keyblades have the same moveset. And the other thing is that yeah, if you go into a form then switch out, you can store the form, but that doesn't seem like an intentional thing that they did. The form changes being different, mostly, for what was a good thing, but yeah, the other main issue is that it doesn't switch keyblades fast enough, so you can't actually like change like keyblades like in the middle of a combo. Like there's definitely a certain delay. And I think people were only able to get around that due to a glitch. But I mean, if we're gonna do keyblade switching, like as mechanic, you could have at least made it so that it was, you know, as responsive as, say, switching weapon in DMC. Especially in a game that's kind of fast, like DMC. This place feels kind of barren. Okay. But probably not as bad as this. But this is from, like, an old skateboarding game. I don't know if anyone remembers it. It was a goofy skateboarding game. It's kind of surprising someone actually made the first level. And even more surprising that someone actually made the playable Goofy from that game a custom character that you can use like to replace someone. I got that Goofy. Because, I mean, why wouldn't I? There's actually more than one Disney-themed skateboarding game. like if I had a dime for each time they did it, I only have 2 dimes, but it's strange that they that they did it twice. Let me see if I can find them. Yep. And now no one can tell you that this is not that Goofy game. But yeah, this Goofy game actually had at one point. I don't know what happened to it though. It was a CD-ROM game. If there is one game I want to see a re-release of some form, it would be Streets of Sim City. And if there is a game I want to see a remaster of, it is, of course, the .hack games. Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. I had really high hopes because the Geo collection was a thing. I even pre-ordered Geo collection, but since then I have heard nothing from Cyber Connect 2. The hack has just been Japan only for quite some time. I was hoping the GU Recode collection would change things, but I guess not. It really sucks too because there's like no other good way to stream those 4 games. Because like trying to hook up a PS2 and then have it so that it does HDMI, that attempt failed. That's what resulted in that black and white Devil May Cry stream I had once. I think in this Disney skateboarding game, well, the Goofy one, Max was unlockable. Because like he didn't have him at first. He had to play as Goofy. I heard that the other Disney skateboarding game wasn't as good. I managed to get a few levels from that other Disney game, though. Just because. And, but also, this also comes with, you know, Thug Pro, so. But yeah, I managed to get, like, at least one level from that other Disney game, which is this one, I think. But yeah, that other Disney level game had some cool kids as characters, like based off of real life people. The kid version of Tarzan, I think, has one of the playable characters, and Woody and Buzz Lightyear, I think. I saw a video about bad skateboarding games a little while back. You know, not really feel like this level. Everything feels too spread out. That doesn't seem like you can really flow into anything. Seemed like I had something going there, but this is a custom level someone made, and that is me failing. Anyways, this is a level that someone made. They were basically inspired by that one mission in Tampa in Underground 1, where you had to do tricks on the party boat. They just decided to make a whole level out of it. For a moment, I thought it was just going to be that party boat, but no, they just made a whole ass level out of it. Not bad. I think it could have used more miscellaneous objects, though. Like, not necessarily stuff that's skatable. Other than that, yeah, I think it's pretty solid. The one Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 level I didn't get was Chopper Drop. I heard that one's really bad, though. And that, the Xbox version actually added something to that level. Yeah, someone made a Mario Kart level into a skatable level. And while they did a solid job at doing that, I think it's not really much you can skate on outside of rails. This is a level from Pro Skater 4, but with some additional things added to it. And the creator did something similar to that with Washington, D.C. Another level from Pro Skater 4. The creator had also made like a little trailer for this level too. Like the modded one. And it basically showed off different things of the level. Whenever I play this level, there's one spot I'm always trying to find. I can never memorize the location. There is a comic book store in this level where you can do something funky with grinding. But yeah, because I'm not used to Pro Skater 4, I don't know what stuff's been added and what stuff is, you know, actually part of the level originally. But it is a very nice level to look at in general. That was straight up a Barnes & Noble. Yep, and not a joke, but like a straight up or like advertising placement thing. I guess they got permission to do that? I never remember where that place is. I remember if I was like in a corner or... Yeah, Goofy's fine. Yeah, with how big this level is, yeah, you can see why it takes a moment to load. Oh. I was like basically in an unassuming spot, the place I'm looking for. Oh, I just found it. I think I'm trying to do my best to memorize the way to get there. Yeah, through the park. There. This is one building you can enter. As long as you hold the button, you can just keep doing this. Your controller will be vibrating quite a bit. Oh, this straight up has Marvel stuff here. And I can't tell if this is something added by the mod or you know. With Marvel. Speaking of Marvel, there's a collection that's on sale. It's one of the arcade collections, and it has Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in it. I don't have 30 plus bucks to use on it though. And I'm under the impression that there's a better way to play those games anyways. This is another original level. Oh yeah, this one had an interesting glitch that I found out the other day. If you wall plant slash sticker slip, you end up on the other side. And like it's not even a wall, you just push against it and then to get back, you have to do the same thing with wall plant slash sticker slap. And it's just on that side, huh? Alright. Other than that, I think this level's pretty solid. This is probably the weirdest music to be using with this game. I thought maybe there'd be a hidden area, but could have put a quarter pipe or something in front of those things that look like exits. Honestly, kind of wish I had found this game, well, this version of this game when I was younger. Thug Pro is a pretty recent find of mine. Because, yeah, as I am now, I can't play this game for long. And one other thing I've never gotten to work is custom music. Kind of sworn I put in the music right, but it just straight up wouldn't play. So I'm stuck with only Underground 2 music. Because what I wanted to do was have music from Pro Skater 2, 3, as well as Underground 1, along with the Underground 2 soundtrack. But, that's doesn't seem likely considering I can't get the music to work. Kind of wonder who built enough speed to go over the bridge, but there's no gap. You didn't see Falco. Oh yeah, the PS1 version of Tokyo has some slight differences from the PS2 version, but not as significant as the ones in Canada. Now, this is a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 level, but only on the Xbox port of it. I kind of wish they had gone the Xbox port version of the hangar for Thug Pro, because it added a small little area at the start. But they went with the original one instead. I didn't mean to do that special trick. I didn't even know the combination for it. Don't want to switch characters. Gotta. But there's one thing that bothers me about this version of Twilight Town. It's that the skybox isn't quite the right color. Gonna pretend he didn't just do that. I wanted to make a move inspired of the high jump for the first game, but I don't think I quite nailed it. That happens. It would have been cool to make a special trick that kind of, you know, acts like the boneless in the sense that it gives you more height. Then I could have used that for my attempt at a high jump. It is very hard for me to do certain inputs. I also made attempts at special tricks with the Happy Mask Man as well. And then I tried to make a trick based off of one of the tricks that you could do in Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm looking for the mine. Mike V. Yes. I go with this. Maybe I could have just gone with the Edgeworth game today. I did feel like I wanted to do something else though, so that's why I ended up playing this instead. But yeah. Robo Mud or whatever they're called, did not quite nail what made the Tony Hawk games good. So their games always felt off, according to a lot of people. And their level design apparently wasn't good either. Someone actually recreated a level from one of their games. And I saw it in a video where someone was basically ranking the custom stages people made. And yeah, the guy basically pointed out that all the Robomoto levels are like, they're like generated by pieces. Like rather than full-on levels, they kind of just design sections and then put them together in different ways in order to create a level. Kind of like how roguelike designs their levels and stuff. And yeah, people notice that sort of copy pasting, so the guy wasn't a fan of the level. Like, maybe it's okay, but I don't know. The out of bound things are very strange on this level. Like, yeah, if I go up a certain height, it kicks me out, but if I'm below it, it doesn't. Other than that, though, I kind of like this little area. This little level. I made that creative trick as a nod to how quickly tricks came out in that game. Kind of tempted to do one based off of that little spin that you can do in Kingdom Hearts 2 as well, while on skateboard. I think that was just called the 360 spin, but I don't remember the name, so I'm holding off on that for now. I made it a flip trick so that you couldn't hold it to further separate it from the normal version of that trick. I don't remember the combination for the regular version of the trick though. What? Uh, hmm. I think I pressed the flip trick button when I was starting that grind, which led to that instant failure. And I did not mean to do that. Almost. You know, I never did unlock all the levels in Pro Skater 2. I believe Mexico and Skate Heaven were the last among the last two. Oh no, Chopper Drop's also a thing. I've never even seen that level in game. I heard it was really not good though. That it's like just two pipes and they're surrounded by water. Maybe I'll try getting a level and see how it actually is. I think I've gotten in the hang of installing levels. Yeah, it takes a moment to load because it's, you know, not the usual place I use for music. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what happened there. It looked like I should have at the very least landed. There's no way for you to splat on a wall in this series, so... I don't think I've explored much of this level. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem to be as big as the Baltimore one. That looks skatable. Unless there's more to this level, I'm not really feeling it. Because Baltimore was like the size of like 3 levels. in one place. I never did try the inline for this game. I don't even know if it's dead or not. Honestly, the main reason being social anxiety. Kind of the same reason why I don't do teams in Fortnite. Like, it could be fun, but it could also turn out to be a disaster too, though. I mean, this area is very nice to look at, but yeah, I'm not really feeling it. Is that a ladder? And I can climb it. Like a high up area I can't reach. Oh, this is that place. Yeah, I don't think I'll be keeping this one. I don't know where this is from. But why? I don't really feel like this level either. Just kind of is a lot of empty space that isn't being used. And it's not a Pro Skater 1 level either. This was an exclusive level for Xbox version of Pro Skater, either 1 or 2, but or 3. I don't know, but it was for an Xbox version of one of those games. I thought it was gonna line up, didn't. You know what game I wouldn't mind playing again? Like the story? Underground 1. What's wrong with making bits? Wake up on the wrong side of your mother. Another classic line. Well, he's floating a bitch. Here, take my ride. I actually don't know if the first Pro Skater game got an Xbox release. I know 2 and 3 did. I guess we're gonna have a look at this. This could be used for race or something, though. Considering this was for a racing game. Oh, that is very hard to control. Oh, those are stairs. Like, physically stairs. Not just slopes that look like stairs. I didn't think it could knock it over. I don't think Nintendo would be happy about hearing about someone knocking down one of their Koopas. Wait, did it say Disney or Nintendo? What was that? Can I even approach the restrooms? It's a specific radius. I think I officially found one of the weirdest crossovers ever. Or what could have been an alternative crossover. Had they collabed with Nintendo instead of Disney. All right. This changes everything. I had no idea there was a means to ride the carts. So we got a Mario Kart in 5 Pro. Oh boy. Yeah, for a split second, my cart was rendered into a skateboard mechanically before I did a trick. Oh, I got that glitch again. So if I ever out of bounds while on the cart, it converts the cart into a skateboard for a few tricks. I was not expecting to find a Waluigi or a cart that I could ride in this level. I was not expecting him to go up and try to. Are all of them there? Oh, that has no collision, alright. So this has a little more than just a track. Some hidden things. What? Ah, so that's how you do invert sticker slap. I was trying to build a speed, but I failed. Thought I had it. There's another original level. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, what happened there? Apparently did a flip trick without meaning to. I was trying to get off of it so I could grind, but it wasn't letting me. I did that to myself. But I'd like to hit an area, but I guess not. I think that's enough for today. Well, that's for this game anyways. Can't play for much longer. Not without certain noise problems showing up. So I think I'll just have to stop here for today. See you later, hoodies.